cooler fan, and I got this at that antique shop you can see in those other videos I made. Now this was originally priced at $95, but I got it for $25. Yeah, it said it works great. Well, it does not. The motor is totally toasted. I'll show you the motor in the workshop here in a little bit. I've actually removed the motor from the mechanism here. It's got the fan blade on here. But I really like these fans because the cabinet is all made out of wood. And there's an auto transformer up in here for variable speed control. There is voltage getting to the motor, of course, but it's just totally burned up, burned open windings. And I think even if I repaired the winding breaks, just like on the Burns Air King motor, there's some burned enamel on the insulation, so it might end up with shorts in the windings. What I might do on this is just do a complete transplant of another fan motor into it, a universal motor, a universal brand induction motor that I've got. Let's go in the workshop and take a look at the motor. The workshop's getting a little crowded here. There's a lot of projects going on in here. But here's the motor. Here's that poor toasted Mathis motor. You can see there's just a bunch of burned stuff in there. All the paper insulation is burned between the windings, and here's probably why there's no continuity, just a winding that had come open. So I've got another mechanism, complete mechanism, blade and motor out in the car that works. So I'll see if maybe I can transplant that into the Mathis cabinet. Maybe use the original Mathis blade. Here's all this burned carbonized junk that was in this Mathis motor. I'll save the motor just in case I ever want to get it rewound. Here's the maker's plate on it. It's kind of a shame that this original motor is not really fixable, save for rewinding. Here's the new motor I'm going to retrofit into the Mathis cooler. This is a Universal brand motor, and it's a let's see, it looks like a 1/16 horsepower. This motor is a kind of a beefier motor than the original Mathis. It had this mounting cradle here, which is just like you'd find on bigger induction motors. I removed it from the mounting bracket. I think I can just slip it into the original Mathis wood frame. I just sort of have to plane down the inside part of the mounting strut so I can get it in. It's just slightly bigger than the old one, but it works real well. It has a good amount of power. It's got plastic wiring on the motor leads, so the insulation should still be good on it. But I got this at an estate sale, and I put penetrating oil up here. I used LPS2. Put penetrating oil on the blade. I'm going to let it soak overnight, and then tomorrow I'll come back and put the original Mathis blade on it. The Mathis blade, the original Mathis blade, is a little bit bigger than this one, so I want to do a blade exchange here. Just another project I'm working on. This is the mystery box fan, and I think what I might do is just to order a new Lakewood P25 motor. I've actually found a brand new replacement motor for sale. That's about the only motor, new fan motor I can think of that would fit into here. But I got this blade at an estate sale, this 4-bladed, more highly pitched blade. So I want to try this when I get a new motor into the mystery box fan. Here's the Mathis cabinet, and what I'm going to try to do is just kind of shave off a little bit more of these mounting struts. You can see here where it was burned by the old motor. They kind of shaved it down a little bit, but it's just going to need a little bit more to accommodate the new Universal brand induction motor. And here's the Mathis cooler logo.